Hi YouTube and welcome to my channel. It's Dirty Dems and today I'm at Project Space in MK at the gallery. There's a graffiti exhibition going on. It's looking at hip hop in Milton Keynes from the early 80s through to the 90s, and there's some names of local artists here. So we've got Tech, we've got Arcade, a few other people. But yeah, I just thought I'd pop down and have a look at the exhibition. But yeah, it's really good.
I'm just prepping these for tonight because apparently we're paying at 6.
I think in Milton Keynes in about a week's time. Painting like a housing estate for Rockler. Yeah.
Yeah. Because you've come down today from Stevenage.
Yeah.
You're thinking you're going to be moving.
Moving, yeah, probably.
Ryan's been quite involved in UK hip hop in terms of like writing.
So I'm here with Barry today, who's been organising this exhibition.
Shout out to Demograffix. Thanks for coming down.
Nice one. So tell us a little bit about what made you want to do this.
Well, it started really as a lockdown project. Doing the website breaktothebeat.com, I was just looking at hip hop culture in Milton Keynes, which is the city that I kind of grew up in, and I just wanted to start documenting hip hop from a local perspective, just to shed a little bit of light on, you know, we're starting with the pioneering people that were sort of establishing themselves
Yeah.
during the 80s.
The early movement of it.
Yeah, and sort of being involved in the local hip hop community. A lot of people that have helped put this exhibition on, we're all kind of friends and we've worked together over the years. And it just became lockdown provided the opportunity to kind of have the thinking space to do this. Started doing bits on the website, and then I work at Open University, who've also been supporting the project. So we trialled a couple of things there just before it went into lockdown. And then speaking to the gallery, they kind of liked the idea and helped us put this on.
Brilliant.
So
it's good that you're sort of educating people in the local area.
Really trying to do something positive, trying to show people that obviously the hip hop culture unifies us all. We're just spreading the message of peace, love, unity, and having fun. And
that's what it's about. That's what hip hop was always about originally.
Yeah, definitely.
It seems to have diverted from that, and it's more about bling and materialistic stuff now.
And I suppose it was just sort of trying to sort of what made us, I suppose, as adults now. We still love this culture, and it's like part of our lives. And
yeah,
it definitely experienced my life in such a positive way that I think that just doing something to put back and be here to kind of...
That's really positive. I'm really about that positive energy at the moment. So this is part one.
Part one, yeah,
of the exhibition. So you're planning a part two. Tell us more about that.
Well, this exhibition was basically focused between the artists that established themselves between 1980 and 1990. So the first local participants, I suppose, in MK hip hop culture. Part two will just continue from 1990 probably to about 95. I've already started documenting some of it on the website, but then I think we'll just try to, where we can, incorporate younger people as well into like doing some of the live shows and stuff. But just trying to get the history down. So, because obviously, like when I became a participant in hip hop culture, it would have been in around '91. But I was obviously seeing all the older people get into it, and so it's then just so people can learn the timeline, I suppose, as well.
Brilliant. So I'll keep a lookout for that, and I'll try to attend the second one.
Yeah, cool, man.
Right, so if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel for more content. Peace.